This video from the Innovation Leaders Club will guide you in identifying who should lead each component of the innovation cycle. It is common to change leadership in an innovation cycle to better reflect the function mainly solicited during a specific phase. Let's take a look at how club members are doing it. We have developed a 60-page visual guidebook on how to develop an innovation strategy. It is a fully illustrated step-by-step guide to building the foundation of an innovation system. Click the link in the description below to download it for free. This section will cover who owns the innovation cycle and who can own any changes during the cycle. Let's look at two examples from club members. Here's an example from club member Cascades. Cascades has 4 key offerings. 1. Packaging, which offers solutions to protect, wrap, or call attention to products with eco-designed solutions. 2. Hygiene and tissue solutions, which are designed for residential, commercial, or professional needs. 3. Fiber-based materials, where recycled papers consist of high-quality containerboard, chipboard, and tissue paper that can be converted into packaging and hygiene solutions. And finally, 4. Recycling solutions, where the focus is material recovery to help their customers and the planet. Since its inception, Cascades has developed an innovative business and has always been focused on sustainability development by supplying its raw materials from its own recycling plant. Cascades was well aware that managing simultaneous innovation cycles would be difficult, so they were looking to change the innovation cycle ownership based on its phase. The goal was to clarify who's leading at every stage. It was therefore decided that the product manager would lead the innovation cycle up to the portfolio review. This included revisiting the innovation strategy, performing the front end of innovation activities to prepare the concept proposal, and leading the portfolio review. Then, the leadership was transferred to the development team leader who managed the development phase. And finally, the product manager took back the lead for the launch. In this approach, it's not because the product manager is leading the front end of innovation activities that the development team isn't involved. The same applies during development. It's not because the product manager isn't leading that they aren't involved. The team might remain the same along the entire innovation cycle, but the leader may change depending on the main expertise required for each phase. Most importantly, it allows the product manager to perform the front-end innovation activities of the next cycle during the development phase, and so, changing the leadership during the innovation cycle is a way to free up resources while still being able to focus on the next simultaneous cycle. What needs to be understood is that it's possible to change the owner during an innovation cycle. However, the ownership has to be clear at all times. Having 2 owners is not recommended. Another club member example is from Lavo, a manufacturer of laundry detergent, bleach, and cleaners under the brands La Parisienne, Old Dutch, Arctic Power, Comet, and Hertel, to name a few. Lavo also has a manufacturing plant for the plastic bottles they produce. Evidently, they compete with very large companies such as Procter & Gamble, Tide, Unilever, VIM, and many others, but they mainly distribute their products in North America. Here's Lavo's innovation cycle. We should note that true innovation cycles are yet again overlapping for Cycle 1 during the development and launch, whereas Cycle 2 is dedicated to the front end of innovation. Interestingly enough, in Lavo's case, they need to present their innovations to their clients in order to get them on the shelves. These presentations occur from August to October, and so they use this opportunity to meet their clients to conduct the next cycle's innovation activities and be better prepared for the next year's presentations. On average, there are 6 months between the client presentations and products showing up on the shelves. In short, Lavo ends up maximizing the time spent with their client by tackling innovation activities from 2 cycles at one time. This is what we call being proactive in innovation management. Another example from Lavo is the leadership change during the various stages of the process. During the innovation strategy, the revisions are the responsibility of the marketing director. When getting to the front end of innovation, the leadership is transferred to the innovation chief, a senior product manager most dedicated to the front end of innovation. Thereafter, the marketing director takes back the leadership for the project portfolio review. Then the R&D director takes the lead for development, validation, and industrialization, and finally, the leadership of the launch is transferred to the sales team. Many club members separate tactical marketing tasks such as communication, event planning, promotional ad, and so on from strategic marketing tasks such as product management, market intelligence, and other innovation activities. It's another way to assign someone to the front end of innovation activities and better develop that expertise. The same rationale applies to assigning people to the launch phase, as launching a product becomes more complex and often uses various platforms such as shows, social media, and the web. Having someone dedicated to launches might ease the recruitment process by focusing on the strength of communication rather than getting a good all-around player. If you haven't already done so, you can get your hands on our popular 60-page visual guidebook for free. Click the link in the description below. Don't hesitate to watch the next video to learn even more about innovation management practices.